We tend to dislike mysteries.
Acclaimed The Haunting of Hill House and Dr. Sleep writer-director Mike Flanagan takes a break from adapting popular horror novels to create his own terrifying work of art in Netflix's 7-part limited series, Midnight Mass. Released from the creative shackles of adapting other people's stories, Flanagan has crafted his most profound, personal, and haunting work yet. With some episodes running more than 65 minutes, there are times when Midnight Mass can feel a bit long in the tooth. However, Flanagan justifies his creative indulgence with a wonderfully bonkers and breathtaking final 3 episodes.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Our protagonist is Riley Flynn, who returns to his childhood home on the isolated Crockett Island after a long absence due to a tragic accident. Zach Gilford gives a reserved but powerful performance as his character wrestles with constant self-doubt and a fear of letting people in, even his own family. When his father convinces Riley to go to church, we're introduced to the town's new priest, Father Paul, played by Hamish Linklater. Riley and Father Paul form a dynamic relationship as the clergyman begins to help Crockett Island's wayward son cope with his past traumas during their weekly Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. Their one-on-one interactions are thought-provoking, as Riley challenges Father Paul to explain some of the most prevailing theological questions. These are some of the show's most poignant character-building moments, but it's also where the story can dawdle at times.
It's okay to just look at the world and say why, I don't understand.
While the subject matter and performances throughout these religion-centric conversations are captivating, it feels like Flanagan is trying to hammer his point across after the nail has already been set in place. With that being said, Linklater is fantastic as Father Paul, showcasing the actor's impressive range throughout by imbuing his character with plenty of charisma, empathy, and even some creepiness when the need arises. After miraculous events that defy explanation begin to unfold at the church under Father Paul's tutelage, a religious revival envelops the community, causing a rift between the believers and skeptics. Flanagan smartly plays with various forms of horror in Midnight Mass, from the supernatural to those born of human nature, like zealotry, corruption, and jealousy.
That wasn't an act of God.
While the supernatural terrors and jump scares aren't as prevalent as they are in The Haunting of Hill House, there's still plenty to be creeped out by during your binge. Flanagan continues to prove that he's not only a gifted writer, but also a capable director. His use of long tracking shots during conversations creates a sense of scale and realism as his characters wander across Crockett Island's rotting landscape. The music also adds to the eeriness of it all, with everything from somber folk songs to instrumental hymns being played in the background.
I think I'm crazy. I mean, what's a little crazy between friends, right?
Midnight Mass is chock full of excellent character actors, including Kate Siegel, Annabeth Gish, and Michael Trucco. Flanagan's scripts wisely allow everyone to have their moment to shine, so that by the time you get to the insane final 3 episodes, there's a profound sense of connection to the ensemble. Among this talented cast, Rahul Kohli is a standout as the town's sheriff. His relationship with his son Ali is endearing, as the youngster struggles with his Muslim upbringing in a predominantly Christian community. And then there's Samantha Sloyan's overly pious Beverly Keane. She's one of those characters you instantly love to hate, and Sloyan chews on every line to perfection. Mike Flanagan's Midnight Mass is his best work to date. It's filled with compelling characters and plenty of frights of both the supernatural and human varieties, but it's also a deeply personal story. The Netflix limited series effectively wrestles with complex theological questions in an engaging way, even when some of the character interactions run longer than they need to. Along with some captivating scripts, Flanagan also flexes his directorial muscles with some nifty tracking shots that help bring the creepy and isolated community of Crockett Island to captivating life.
I am so glad that you will be with us for what comes next.
For more, check out our reviews of Halloween Kills and Venom Let There Be Carnage, and for everything else, stick with IGN.